Some people's entitlement turns routine police encounters into nightmares. From a woman attacking an officer to a teen thinking she could fight one, this is the ultimate showcase of citizen entitlement.
Stop! Stop! Stop!
In June 2020, during peak BLM protests, Orlando police were busy ensuring order. One officer spotted a car blocking traffic with hazard lights flashing like a disco in broad daylight. Curious, he pulled them over, expecting a simple chat. Instead, he stumbled into the weirdest traffic stop of his career. Was the driver protesting traffic laws?
Get out of the car. Do you want to go to jail? Seriously? Either get out of the car or you're going to jail.
Why am I getting out of the car?
We're telling you to get out of the car.
Why am I getting out of the car?
I got it. You're stopped in the middle of the roadway. You're violating a traffic violation. So at this point, you are being detained. Do you understand?
I wasn't doing anything besides
I'm not
driving.
going to sit here and argue with you. I'm going to ask you to step out of the car.
Tell them to park in front.
Or we're going to remove you out of the car. Your choice. I'm trying to be nice. I have not been disrespectful. Have I?
No, but I don't think I've done anything to be detained for. Do not reach into my car. Do not reach into my car. Stop. Stop.
Hey, park the car.
Stop. 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 Stop.
Get out of the car.
Oh my God.
Get out of the car. Put your hands behind your back.
Okay. Okay.
Put your hands behind your back.
Get out of the car.
Put your hands behind your back.
Get out.
Put your hands behind your back.
There's plenty of debate surrounding these protests and interactions, but we'll skip that for now. What's clear is that the girl in the car, filming everything and refusing police orders, came across as extremely entitled. The cops picked up on this right away, knowing it would lead nowhere. They decided to end it fast, but breaking the window looked intense and only fired up the other protesters even more.
Can you put that car in park? Put the car in park.
I didn't do anything.
Put it in the car.
What did she do?
Yeah, it was in park.
What did she do?
County Tag 22. We got one detained. And if we can get a couple more units for crowd control. County Tag 22. Can you start FD, please? Hispanic
I am
female.
bleeding. I need an ambulance. You guys are literally pissing me off. I am bleeding. I need an ambulance.
It's gonna be for the 10:15. She's got minor cuts from glass. Relax. Okay, stay in the car. It is on the way.
What the?
Well, stay in the car.
I need to spit. I have blood in my mouth. Get away from me, okay? Just step away so I can spit. Justin!
All right, if you're gonna scream and stuff, you will be put in the car. Stop screaming.
Can you just tell my friend to take my car, please?
I will.
You had to break my window, really?
You rolled my arm up in your window.
Because I felt unsafe.
Well,
you
I'm
guys
sorry.
are killing people
I'm
like me.
asking you to
Are
step
you
out.
serious?
I'm not going to argue with you or I'm going to throw you back in the car. Your choice. You did not get out of the car. You stopped in the middle of the roadway. We asked you to get out of the car.
What the f is wrong with... You could have taken my eye out.
Or you could have got out of the window, out of the car, none of this would have happened. So you did this to yourself.
The rest of the stop unfolded as expected, but there was a hilarious moment when the cop calmly explained the difference between being detained and arrested. You could almost hear the gears grinding in her head as she froze, clearly caught off guard.
At most, you would have got a verbal warning and you would have been free to drive off. All you had to do was step out of the car.
If I step out of the car,
nothing was going to happen.
You did not tell me that. You said I am being detained. Step out of the car.
Yes.
Why am I being detained? Why are you reaching into my
you know,
car?
a traffic
I am fearing for my life.
A traffic stop means you're being detained. A basic traffic stop. You're not.
I did not know that. You said I am being detained, which is I'm being arrested.
No.
Where
being
am I going? I am
and
fearing
being
for my
arrested are
life.
two different things. For someone that acts like they know so much, simple stuff. Being detained, when the lights and sirens come on, that means you're physically being detained. You're not free to leave. That does not mean you're under arrest. I would have asked for your driver's license, your registration, your proof of insurance. Once everything checked out, you would have been free to drive off.
She clearly wasn't thrilled about that one. Eventually, a medic arrived, noting a few minor cuts on her face before she was taken to the hospital for treatment. What happened next remains unclear, but it's presumed any charges were dropped, and she was let off with a warning, as the cop had mentioned. In the end, she didn't commit any serious crimes, just acted out and refused to comply with police orders. But this girl wasn't as fortunate.
Don't you ever put your on me, I'll spit on you.
On July 18th, a cop responded to a burglary call in Volusia County. However, he ended up on the wrong street entirely. Despite the mix-up, that didn't stop him from making an arrest that afternoon.
Hey, stop the car. Stop. You stay here?
No.
What are you doing here?
Why does it matter?
Turn the car off. Turn the car off now. Turn the car off.
That's why it's not
Turn the now. Turn the
Hey, watch what you doing because I'll punch you in your... Don't ever forget that. I'll punch you
Central,
dead
send
in
me
your
a second,
shoulder.
unit.
Let me go.
Hey.
Let me tell you something.
explain to you what we're
Don't you ever
doing.
put your hands on me and I
am
don't stay here.
responding.
I don't give
Hold
a...
up. I'm
Don't
responding
you
to an
ever
alarm call.
put your hands on me and I didn't turn up on you.
The cop started off friendly but quickly shifted to serious when the driver attempted to leave without speaking to him. Keep in mind, he was conducting a burglary investigation, so any suspicious behavior was a red flag with a criminal potentially nearby. Unfortunately, this girl was just in the wrong place at the wrong time. A calm conversation could have easily resolved things, but instead she escalated, becoming more aggressive, and said this.
Stop
You're not
touching
under-
me.
you're not under
I don't
arrest.
care. You came in this hostile. Don't you ever put your on me. I'll
Under
spit
arrest.
on you.
Stop.
Don't look at my hair. What the f*** wrong with you?
Get down.
Hey, chill, bro. Chill, bro. Babe, stop.
40 Central, I'm step it up. Get down now. Get down now. Turn around and put your hands behind your back. Get down.
I'm in the car. Move it. Stop. Put the to the ground. Okay, babe, just chill.
Put your hands behind your back.
The girl wasn't alone. She had 3 friends with her in the car, leaving the cop severely outnumbered. He quickly radios for backup, but in the meantime, he has to stand his ground. Being alone in a situation like this, especially with people who clearly aren't fond of the police, is dangerous. The girl resists arrest and even threatens to spit at him. It takes the officer an extra 60 seconds to get the handcuffs on her, and by then she still hasn't calmed down.
You're gonna chill out.
Come on, chill.
Stand up. This didn't have to be like
Stop
that.
touching me. It did, because you were aggressive for no reason. You know you're wrong, and I take your whole job.
She's claiming the cop was aggressive for no reason, but does this wave seem aggressive? The girl clearly has everything twisted. Despite the officer's calm approach, she continues to resist, even after several other officers arrive to back him up.
Check her
You
cuffs.
can't say to me. Fix my up.
I will if you would just for a second, okay?
Fix my cuffs.
Turn around and
I
I will
asked
fix them.
way too many.
Will, so just turn around and relax for a second.
No, what the you doing? I gotta do your job. Stop pressing on me because I'm not resisting. My wrist already.
Okay, I'm trying to put on new ones, so relax.
People.
The cops eventually managed to secure the girl's cuffs after another 2 minutes of kicking and screaming, finally getting her into the back of a patrol vehicle.
Oh, bro, my mama. Bro, my wrist still hurt.
wrist?
What are you talking about?
Is it left or right?
My wrist
Put
hurt.
in my car now.
Don't push me because I can get in myself.
Okay, then get in.
My wrist hurt though.
Get
My
in.
wrist hurt. Get out of my face.
Okay.
The with you. Fix my wrist.
Despite not being the burglary suspect and having no criminal record, this girl somehow managed to turn what should have been a brief conversation into a battery charge. During the initial scuffle, she kicked the officer multiple times, punched him in the head, and hurled horrific insults at him. She became the perfect example of why you should never threaten the cops. Things can escalate quickly when respect is thrown out the window. Please do like and subscribe and drop your video suggestions in the comments.